Hey guys, I'm going live from my little office, and oh wait, while people hop on, here we are, we're on live. So I'm here in my home office, and many of you guys know who follow me, I live in the sticks. I'm out in the country and internet is really bad. So, I'm already getting a cue. So I might get dropped. So there's that. I wanted to file that disclaimer. Second thing I wanted to tell you is that I bought myself a little stand. Hey guys. Hey, thanks for coming on. I bought myself a little stand for when I go on live, like a tripod, right? And this is what it looks like. It looks like this. Right, it's gonna hold, I'm gonna put my phone in it in just a second so I can be hands-free because I'm Italian, I like to talk with my hands. But I just wanted to show you that my dog got this morning and ate it into smithereens, so now it's dirty, and here's one of the little thumbs. So anyway, I'm gonna set this guy up. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I am so excited to talk about the Ultimate Reset with you. Hi Sandra, thanks for coming on live. So I might get dropped. You guys are popping on. I'm so glad. I got on my Snapchat this morning and I got on my Instagram and I was like, come join me live. I'm going to talk about the reset. And I finished the reset, the Ultimate Reset. I finished this program, you guys, like September 20th because I had to go to Dallas on the 21st. So wait, is that right? Anyway, I think I started on September 1st, finished on the 22nd. Anyway, my point is, hi Jennifer, hi Sandra, hi Brian, thanks you guys for coming on. My point is that hi Jen, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you guys hopping on. My point is that I waited a while. I intended to come on live with you and talk to you guys and let you pick my brain and have me share with you about this really extensive journey that I went on with my nutrition. But I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait until I'd finished the reset and just sort of like kind of gotten back into the routine and really thought about, hey Elizabeth, really thought about and pondered kind of how I've grown and what I've learned. So first of all, I guess I wanted to say that the Ultimate Reset is like the Mac Daddy of all Beachbody programs, in my opinion. Like, I would venture to say it's the hardest one. Have any of you guys done it? Ernstberger, I know you've done it. It's hard. It's a 3-week cleanse. And I have to be honest with you guys. I'm going to start by telling you that when I became a coach 4 and almost a half years ago, I tried to do the Ultimate Reset. And it scares you, Elizabeth. I know it scares me too. Okay, so hi Brian. Ernstberger is starting on Monday. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you guys hopping on. Hi, Amy. Okay, so when I became a coach, I decided to try the Ultimate Reset. And I'm the kind of person, many of you guys know me, that is really like down for a challenge. Like, I'm kind of an all-in person. That being said, I fell off the bandwagon. I started the Ultimate Reset. I had a challenge group. I had some couple of friends doing it with me, and they rocked it. But you know what? I didn't prepare well enough and I fell off the bandwagon. So I just wanted to start my live video by telling you guys the truth that I've attempted this program once before and failed. This time I didn't fail. This time it was amazing. So I guess the main difference is I had a fear, like someone just commented a minute ago, that they're afraid to try it. That can actually be a good thing. Let me let my dog out. Hold on a second. Pardon my sweatpants, but it is Saturday. Okay, letting my dog out. You guys want to see my cat? I'm going to show you guys my cat before this video is over. She's right here. You guys all know I have a Bengal, right? Okay, hold on. You guys have to see the cat. How cute is my kitten? Look at her belly. Okay, back to the reset. So I had a healthy fear. So when I got my material, I ordered it again. I bought the book because there was some revisions to the book. So I bought the book again. It's an expensive program. So listen, if you guys if you're thinking about doing the program, I want you to watch this whole video, and I want you to make sure you know what you're getting into and then invest. So each week has its own theme. The first thing I did is I read the book. I looked at all the recipes, I read the shopping list, and then I started my reset on a Thursday. So every single Wednesday I'd go to the store and I would spend about an hour and a half grocery shopping, and I spent about $100 on my groceries, and that fed most of the family too. Hey, Kristen. Kristen is on. She did this program with me. Okay, so I spent about $100, about an hour and a half grocery shopping every Wednesday, because every Thursday I started my new week. There are a couple of food items that you're not going to be able to get at just any old grocery store. You're going to need to go to like either an Asian market or like a special health food store. Just a couple of things like miso paste and some funky squashes, and there's a couple ingredients you're going to need to like look for. Okay, so I also I made sure I knew everything I needed to prepare in the kitchen the next day. And I have to tell you guys, I don't like to cook. I don't like to be in the kitchen. One of the reasons I don't like cooking and I don't like being in the kitchen is because I do struggle with overeating. I am a foodie. I do work really hard at staying in shape because I can struggle with food like so many of us do. That's a real battle in my life. And so one of the reasons I kind of don't like cooking and being in the kitchen is because when I cook dinner, you guys, I sit there and I snack. And I get like full before the meal's even ready. Like, that's ridiculous. And so as an adult and a fitness professional, I've just learned just kind of stay out of the kitchen and have someone else cook. So that was another scary thing about the reset, is I gotta be in the kitchen. Okay, so that being said, you're not in the kitchen for a really, really, really long time. The meals are delicious. They're so tasty and so good. And I really love having food that's good. So all these recipes, you guys, are very simple to make because it's just whole food ingredients. So all these recipes, they have complex flavors and are amazing, but they're 4 or 5 ingredients, maybe 6 each. So you're talking about, Kristen says she struggles with the same thing. Yes, you can supplement meal. There's such a thing as reset in a crunch. I'm letting my dogs in. Don't go, live viewers. Okay. I am on dog duty because my husband's asleep because he's working a graveyard shift. So thank you for staying on live. Okay, so 1, prepare, shop, make sure you have everything you need in your fridge for the week the day before. And then every single day it gives tips if you double your batch of rice and beans, you'll use it the next day. Or if you want to make extra roasted beets, you'll use them for this recipe. So if you read all the tips, I promise it's not a lot of time in the kitchen. Okay, the other thing I wanted to say is that week 1, I was not hungry, because that was a question you might think, well, is it a starvation thing? And by the way, if you follow me on Instagram, I photo blogged every single meal, everything I put in my mouth. Everything is on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can go look at the meals. Okay, Ernstberger, she asked about coffee. I'll come back to that. I actually took notes and I'm going to talk about coffee. Okay, week 1, I was not hungry at all. In fact, okay, so here's how I was eating prior to the reset. Pretty healthy foods, you guys. Pretty 21-day fix. I eat healthy foods, but I kind of get up, do my performance line, work out, do my performance line, have a Shakeology, have a apple, have a handful of almonds, like healthy little snacks. I graze like a cow. I graze all day long on healthy foods. But then at night is when I'm like tired. By the way, I stopped drinking. Like I stopped buying wine for myself for the house in January 3rd of this year. So I drink when I go out, like on a vacation, but I don't drink anymore other than that. So at night, I don't drink. So I'm like, I just tend to like overeat on healthy food, but I tend to overeat on healthy food at night because I'm tired and I'm like, I deserve it because I work out so hard. I deserve to eat 3 times a normal girl's dinner. So I typically go to bed like full and wake up like full. So I don't want breakfast and I have to go work out. And so that's kind of where I was at before the reset. The reset turned that on its head because the breakfast is big. So I'm like, week 1, like, oh my gosh, your first breakfast is toast, eggs, kale. And I'm like, I cannot eat all this food. And I'm a foodie. There's nothing more than I love than eating. But I'm like, I can't eat all this food for breakfast. I can't eat all this and go work out. I'm going to throw up. So then lunch is big. Lunch is like usually miso soup and microgreen salad and toasted pumpkin seeds. And it's like, it's all this fiber and veggies. And thank God I got that tripod. Look at me. I'm like all over the place with my hands. So dinner is not very big. So it turned on its head the way I was eating. And I was going to bed not hungry. I wasn't going to bed like hungry. I was just going to bed not stuffed. And then I was actually waking up kind of hungry for breakfast. It was amazing. So that was week 1. Week 1 had salmon. It had chicken. It had grains. I already said bread, toast. So week 1 was like big eating, yummy food. Then week 2, hey, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. He said my skin looks good. It's been reset. Okay, I love Bobby. Okay, so week 2 gets crazy. Week 2 is totally vegan and totally gluten-free. Okay, so if you're hopping on and you don't know what those terms mean, totally vegan means no animal products, nothing, no eggs, no dairy, nothing from an animal. And gluten-free means nothing with wheat in it, nothing wheat-based. So, by the way, I'll go back through and scroll through after this video, after I publish this video, and I'll answer all your questions. And I'll try to talk a little faster because I'm kind of rambling. I'm sorry. I'll try to get to the point. Okay, so week 2, the food got even better and better and better. And then, but it was like way more limited because it was vegan and gluten-free. I loved week 2. So I'm just going to like, kind of like spoiler alert right now. I'm obsessed with week 2 eating. And I actually kind of want to live like a week 2 resetter, just so you know, with an occasional piece of meat, because I do like meat. Okay, so then week 3 is like fruits and vegetables. Week 3 is like a different, each week has a theme. It's like a total body detox. Like you even are supposed to be like exfoliating your skin in the shower, like, because your skin is your biggest organ, right? So it's a full cleanse for your body. Jen asked about coffee, and I'm gonna be honest because that's what I do. I'm honest. Okay, I drank coffee during the reset. Let's talk about coffee. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about coffee. The reset has a Q&A in the back of the book, and sorry, it has a Q&A. So it asks like, can I chew gum on the reset? No. Can I let my children do the supplements? There's supplements, by the way. There's like Power Greens. There's Optimize for your digestive health. There's Detox. There's different supplements that you time and take with your meals that I'm not going to get into in this live video. But it's one of the questions in the Q&A is like, can you, if you're under 18, take these supplements? The answer is no. And then my name is no. My number is no. Anyway, there's quick Q&A. One of the questions is, can I drink coffee on the reset? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, but it's not recommended for 2 reasons. One, they really want our bodies to get into like a natural energy supply and rush. Yep, the answer is yes. It says YES, period. And then it elaborates. So yes, we can have coffee. They want us to get a natural energy, and also they're trying to reset our alkalinity level, and coffee is very acidic. So it's not recommended, but I just, hey Tony, I'm just being real with y'all. I'm keeping it real. I needed to do coffee because I needed to do coffee. Can we just leave it at that? Can I move on? Damn it, you had to ask about the coffee. Okay, so I already wasn't drinking any booze, so that was easy for me. And exercise. People ask me like every day. You just asked. People ask me like every day. They're like, what about working out? Like, you're not supposed to work out. Yeah, we're not supposed to work out. And I really, really believe that that's a very important part of this 3-week process, is that we're resetting our musculoskeletal system. So we're taking a break from vigorous exercise. And I have to let you know, I did abide by that. As shocked as you guys might be by that, I did abide by that to the best of my ability. Now, I did have one certification weekend in Eureka, so I taught those master classes. I did drink Shakeology, vegan Shakeology, which is like an extra during the reset. I did allow myself an extra, like, it would say like a quarter of an avocado for a woman, and like a half an avocado if you're a dude. And I was like, I'm a dude, I'm having half an avocado. So I did need to do a certification in Eureka. And so during the master class, I kind of pushed it. But other than that, you guys, in my own classes, they knew. I told my classes, I'm doing a cleanse, I'm resetting my body. I'll show you 2 of these jumps, and then, you guys can have my A game as an instructor, but as a coach, I'm going to coach you through this workout. And they're cool. My classes are, they're amazing. They've been with me. I've been doing the same classes for so many years that, with the exception of the newbies that float through, they get it. They got it. Everybody was totally cool with me coaching them through the workout. Okay, so I didn't spend a lot of time in the kitchen. The taste of the food was phenomenal. I spent about $100 each week in the grocery store, but I would have done that anyway. Okay, new relationship with food. This is one of the biggest, most impactful parts of the journey for me, was that the reset beckons us to just change our relationship with food. Not just did I flip from eating, like fueling myself substantially in the morning for the day, for working out, for life, and then not overeating at night, so I'm actually going to bed not stuffed. Not only did it flip that, but it also, like, Kristen, I think, is still on this live video. Kristen, I had help, you guys. I had like 4 chicks doing this program with me. A couple of them were on the same day as me every day. One of them was a day ahead of me. One of them was a couple days behind me. And we just, every day we were like in each other's Facebook messages, in our private groups, on our cell phones, like holding each other accountable. Without them, I wouldn't have made it, period. Without accountability, I would not have made it. So if you do this program, hook yourself up with some accountability. What was I going to say? It was really important. What was I talking about, you guys? Someone tell me what I was going to say about... Oh, relationship with food. Kristen was reminding me during the reset, girl, we got to sit down and eat. Like, you can't be I can't be like on my laptop. I can't be like, watching TV. Not that I watch TV because I don't, but you have to just sit and eat. You just sit and you just focus on your food and you chew your damn food like 20 times before you swallow. You just chew. There, Kristen is on live. You just sit and you chew your food. Jen, thank you for sharing my video. I love that. Thank you. I didn't even know you could share. I didn't even know you could share a live. I didn't even know that. Thank you for doing that. So I learned so much about social media from you, girl. So anyway, you guys, you sit, have you ever like been on the phone with like your best friend and you make yourself this like yummy sandwich and you're like eating the sandwich and you're talking on the phone and then like you get off the phone and you're like, wait, where'd my sandwich go? I didn't eat it. Where'd it go? Where's my sandwich? And like, so it's just mindfulness to eating, like slowing down, enjoying it, having gratitude. And that's one of my most profound takeaways from this reset. I feel amazing. I lost weight. I didn't necessarily do it for weight loss. My skin, like Bobby's on and like, he said, my skin looks great. I just feel reset. I feel renewed. My energy is high. What else do I want to tell you guys? There's more. Let me look at my little, exercise, coffee, the 3 different weeks, the supplements. I guess that's everything. Are there any questions before I wrap up this video? I plan on doing it once a year. I plan on adopting many of the recipes into my habitual diet. And in October, I'm going to do the 3-week yoga retreat. Kristen says people keeps telling her that her skin is glowing. Yeah. And she's not pregnant. I know she's not because I talk to her all the time. Let's see. What else? I thought I had a funny story. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah's on. You know, she was one of the first people that really raved about the results that she got from the Ultimate Reset. And she flat out said, because she's done a lot of the Beachbody workouts, she's like, Ultimate Reset's the hardest program Beachbody has to offer. So one of my little bits of advice, I mean, I recommend this, period. I recommend this for you guys who haven't done it before. But I would say, like, be ready. And if you're afraid of it a little bit, that's okay. You can embrace that. You can harness that fear and use it. Because I was afraid too. I was really afraid of failing again since I failed the first time. I was really afraid. I was afraid of wasting the money. Like, it's a couple $100. Like, I was afraid of failing. And that fear, I used it, and I used it to fuel me. So Sandra's asking me to follow up with a summary. It's a great idea. Let me just summarize and conclude, and then I'll let you guys go. So in summary, decided to do the Ultimate Reset 4.5 years into my coaching business because of a lot of things. I have a little bit of a belly I can't get rid of. Even though I quit drinking wine, I still can't get rid of this belly. I have kind of a lull in my energy in the middle of the day. And I kind of binge eat, albeit on healthy food in the evenings. I just wanted to do this program. It was right. I was afraid, but I also felt like the stars were aligned in my life and the time was now. I did back off of exercise. I did use coffee. I don't recommend that you do. The program doesn't recommend that you do, just being honest. I was never hungry in the first week. I was a little bit hungry in the 3rd week. There are approved snacks that I took advantage of and that helped. The food was absolutely delicious. That's my conclusion. I love that you guys hopped on live. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, most rewarding program you've ever done, Amelia, yes. I'm going to go back through today and I'm going to read comments. I'm sure I missed them because, yeah. I'm going to go back through and I'm going to make sure I'm responding to all of your stuff. By the way, I'm going to Vegas in like a week, so that's not relevant, but just wanted to share. Peace out. Happy Saturday. Love you guys.